Cyber insurance covers all first and third party losses that are associated with a cyber breach. And what I mean by first and third party losses are notification costs to notify people whose information has been leaked, forensics costs to repair any type of damage that a hack has done, the business interruption costs and lost income that will happen to your company in the result of a breach, system damage, both permanent and temporary, PR firms if your reputation is damaged by the breach. There's also regulatory fines and penalties brought by state and federal governments with things such as HIPAA. Ransomware is becoming a really big hack that's out there now. You see stories about it in the news. The amount of money that you pay out to these hackers for the ransom will be covered by cyber insurance. And lastly, attorney fees and court costs. For instance, if your business causes one of your clients to experience a breach, say from a malware originating from an email sent from your employee, your client will sue you for all the costs I just mentioned. But cyber insurance will cover these third-party lawsuit payments. The average cost of a cyber breach right now is $200 per record. For every one record breach, that's $200 for your company. And that number jumps up to $400 per record when we're talking about health records. You need cyber insurance to protect your company from devastating losses. Cyber insurance covers all types of security breaches. It'll cover attacks from hackers, it'll cover malware, even if it's downloaded accidentally from one of your employees. It'll cover ransomware when hackers hold your information hostage. It'll cover physical theft of laptops and cell phones. But really the thing to remember is that not all policies cover all types of breaches. There are over 70 different insurance policies in the market right now. Each one contains different language and different coverages. There is no standard form. And on top of that, each policy contains different exclusions which could potentially void any type of breach you encounter. The key is to find a broker who knows the coverages and who can lobby the insurance carrier to add coverage or remove exclusions. Cyber endorsements on general liability policies have very low limits. Right now in the United States, the average cost per record for a breach is $200, and the average cyber endorsement limit on a general liability policy is $50,000. You're going to run through that pretty quickly at $200 per record. In addition, these cyber endorsements on general liability policies do not cover first-party losses, which means if you experience a breach that only affects your company, nothing will be covered. I have read every cyber insurance policy that is currently available in the market. And on top of that, I work with carriers to create policies that cover virtually every cyber breach with almost no exclusions. I'm also an attorney. I practice insurance defense at one of the oldest law firms in the country, so I look at everything from a legal perspective. How will the insurance company attempt to deny coverage for my client? And what can I negotiate to avoid this? ECBM also has a large on-site claims department that will fight your claim for you should one arise. Fighting claim takes a lot of work and effort that most brokerage firms don't have the time or resources to do, but ECBM does. ECBM's claims department will fight for you to get every dollar of coverage you deserve.